Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube. If you guys haven't been on here and this is your first video, welcome. My name is Chloe Abbott. I'm a 400-meter track and field athlete, 200 as well. And I also sing and act and dance and model and do a whole bunch of fun stuff. But this video is strictly for track and field and all of my people who struggle with the everyday shin splints. Don't mind him. So today's video is strictly to get you guys into a regimen that will help you with shin splints, understanding how to deal with them when you have to compete, how to deal with them when you have to practice, how you deal with them every day. Like, I have struggled with shin splints for like 5 years, so I have a very good idea that I think I would love to share with you guys. So I'm going to get you guys into a few products I think you guys should buy. Then I'll get you guys into some great exercise workouts that I think you should do every day, because you can never do too many. Make sure to take notes. I'll put all of the things you need to buy in the description box below, and let's just get you guys better, because I understand. My shin splints are the worst right here in the soft part of your tissue. So this is where my pain always is, right on the inside. It kind of leads in through here and right here. It's like the worst. Shin splint season for me is normally between September of preseason all the way until like end of indoor, and then outdoors it just seems like it all goes away. So I don't know why. I think it's just because outdoors is so much fun and it's like, I don't care. But if it's really bad, communicate to your coach and make sure that he understands it's not a joke, it's not a game. I really want to do this workout, but it just is not happening today. There are times when I don't practice 2 times out of the week because of my shin splints. And so that's when I started to figure out how to mold my practice schedule around the shin pain a little bit, which sounds crazy, but it was necessary. So for my massaging gel, take some of this Voltaren Gel, which is for like arthritis, but it's also for joints and like healing really like inflamed muscles. It's an anti-inflammatory actually. I also use a little bit of Balm, which is right here, and I mix it together and then I rub it and I put it on my shin and then I massage. And like I really get in there, and it hurts. It does hurt, but you have to get in there. And then you just kind of, I take my thumbs and I, but don't do it too much because you will make them sore. And you have to plan it out strategically. I just like elevate my feet. I'll put a pillow under my feet and I'll let them like kind of rest as I'm doing my homework or as I'm watching TV or as I'm eating, depending on, you know, my mood. Also recommend you buy Dixie cups. Dixie cups allow you to put water in it, you freeze it, and you create these amazing ice cups, and you just sit and you watch TV, or you sit and you're eating, or you're sitting and you're listening to a sermon, anything like that. You ice and you relax, and it really gets on that specific part of your shin. I also recommend you buy choke pads. Choke pads are the best shin compression in my opinion, right now at least, because they are preventative. I don't have any issues normally during outdoor season. Normally I just struggle with getting acclimated to the hard workload, and then after that, I actually don't even need to wear my shin compressions anymore, but I do. Lacrosse Ball is definitely a athlete's best friend. It gets into every single ligament and tendon and really rolls in there. Highly recommend getting a Lacrosse Ball. And then of course, make sure that you have some type of band to really be able to create resistance when you're doing these great shin and calf exercises. They are definitely worth it. You can buy them anywhere. You can buy them at Walmart, but if your trainers have some, use these. These are so important. And you can do those stretches like all the time. Talk to your doctor first, or talk to your rehab person first, but I think we do them all the time. I do them all the time. Then on top of that, the last thing, the ChiroGun. Definitely every athlete needs one of these. It just helps for after you're done with practice, you can just massage yourself out, really get your muscles kind of to loosen up after they've been tight from running. And I highly recommend this for your calves, your hamstrings, and even your toes. Like I use it on my toes. And make sure that if you can get all these really cool heads that really specify for each thing. Like this is for an arm, for like maybe swimmers or something. This is for big muscles, like how we just talked about the calves, the thighs. This is also for big muscles. This is for your neck, your shoulder, all up here into those really thick meaty parts. This is for your wrists and your palms. This is for your armpit. Weird, but it actually feels really good. This is the one that I use for tendons and joints, things like that. It really is like not too hard, but it also really gets into the joints. So I highly recommend getting all of the heads, but if you don't have all the heads, that's okay. I know a lot of athletes do not have every single head, and that's okay. So yeah, guys, that is my Shin recommendation. I highly recommend you guys do it. Like I said, I have struggled with them for years. My coaches, my teammates, they know that like Shin splints are always my thing. I'm never really a big injury girl, but like Shin splints are always the thing that I struggle with, and I've learned how to deal with it because you kind of have to. So that is my spiel. So yeah, guys, make sure to check out the links below to make sure that you can get everything you need. If you want those things, or if things work for you, you want to try certain things, I highly recommend everything that I have because I use it every single day, like literally every single day. And if I don't use it every day, I find a way to use it throughout the week multiple times. Especially for Shin splints, those are, like I said, one of those injuries where coaches kind of expect you to run through that, and for the most part. And so you kind of have to figure out how to work with it, because one thing I've learned, when you avoid things and then try to go back to it, it doesn't help. It actually makes it worse when you come back, and it hurts more. So 10 out of 10 recommend everything that I put in the description box and also in this video. I hope you guys can refer back to this when you guys are feeling stressed about your Shin splints. It is okay, it's normal. Shin splints are real. Track athletes deal with it the most. We're pounding all the time. It's okay. Breathe it out. Have faith that these Shin splints are gonna go away. You ice and all that, and you're gonna be okay. I am a testament to that. So make sure to tune in for more videos. I'm so excited for the announcements I will be having this week. Stay tuned. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, and all the other handles that are out there. And I will see you guys on my next video. Bye, guys. So now that I've shown you all the products that I use, it's time to get you into these exercises that you can incorporate in your everyday recovery regimen. So this first exercise, I call them Shin Pumps, and they are amazing for strengthening your calf and all of the little ligaments and tendons that run throughout your foot, shin, and calf muscles. And I also feel a really great stretch in my shin area, and that's like a really weird spot to like stretch, but I feel like this exercise really gets that area and kind of just stretches it out and relieves some tension. So 10 out of 10 recommend. I personally do about 15 reps times 3 per leg. So definitely do that. This next exercise is called reverse calf raises. I love these. These are another great way to strengthen those super teeny tiny muscles on the top and sides of your shins and calves. This definitely strengthens everything around that area, and you can feel it working, and it really burns. I definitely do about 3 by 15 reps on each side. So yeah, 10 out of 10 recommend for this one too. This next exercise I'm doing is a simple pike stretch. I really appreciate this type of stretch because you can feel your hamstrings and the sides of your calves getting a nice stretch and a nice release from doing all of that strengthening exercise that we just did. So definitely 10 out of 10 recommend this stretch. It's a really great way to relieve tension within your body and your legs. And here I'm not doing anything too crazy. I'm just kind of flexing my toes and just trying to really release a lot of that extra tension from doing all of those really strong strengthening exercises. So this is also something you can do to further elongate that amazing pike stretch. This next stretch is for all of my athletes who struggle to stretch their shins. I understand the struggle of stretching your shins and needing to stretch them. So this position is great. You get in a downward dog position and then you slightly bend your legs and try to keep your heels on the ground. This stretches your lower calves, your Achilles, the tops of your calf, the bottom of your calves. I feel like I made this up, but I probably didn't. But definitely 10 out of 10 recommend. Of course, like I said, this next exercise is just a really great stretch. Definitely after you have done the downward dog positions, just kind of stretch the rest of your body out. This next exercise is really great for any time after you have done a weight session or a really hard run. This is a lacrosse ball that I'm using, which I put in the description box below, but you should roll out your feet as often as you can. There has been science to prove that whenever you roll out your feet, you are loosening certain muscles in your feet, which triggers so many other muscles in your body.
And I guess your feet is like the control system for your body, but like I said, not a doctor, just doing what I really enjoy and just trying to share the message. And for the last exercise, who doesn't love a great calf raise? Definitely get your calf raises in to strengthen your calves and all those little muscles as well there, and also stretch out your feet. So 10 out of 10 recommend a great calf raise. Always a great go-to. And that is my spiel, guys. I really hope you appreciated this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and let me know what shin exercises you appreciate at the end of this video.